Hi, I'm Scotty. Welcome to Scotties Clock World. This is one of the screws from the Seth Thomas clock. You can see how butchered up it is, people using the wrong screwdrivers on it. Also, I don't think it's an original screw from the clock. It looks more like a French cheesehead screw, plus the thread is very short. It's also been blued, and American clocks don't have blued screws in them. So I'd be very surprised if this is actually an original from the clock. However, we're going to clean the mess up. Oop. I think that's a little bit off center. We'll try to see. No, that's right. We've put the first screw in a pin vise and put it in the chuck in the lathe. We'll turn it on. I'll bring the tool post back a bit. Then using light pressure with a pivot file, turn it up a little bit. We then place it flat on the head of the screw. You can see it moving around. That's how much it's destroyed on the top. It's supposed to be smooth and it's anything but. Move the pivot file up and down. You can gradually feel it starting to get smoother. Turn the lathe off. Use a torch. So we can see how we're going. No, we're not anywhere near it yet. Lathe back on. Pivot file again. Moving up and down, backwards and forwards. We're not going to re-blue this screw or the other ones. We're going to highly polish them so that they won't rust. It's feeling better. Now we'll do the side the same. Slowly smoothing it off. Next step is an India stone, nice fine stone. Run that across the face, up and down, backwards and forwards, and then on the side. Starting to look a bit shinier now. Now the ruby stone for the final polish. After we've used the ruby stone, we'll then put the burnisher on it. Alright, that looks alright. Now, burnisher. When we're finished with the burnisher, we'll take the screw out and have a look, see what it looks like. Okay, turn the lathe off, remove the pin vise out of the chuck. We'll see what we've got. As you can see, we've got rid of the large chunks of metal that were over the top. We've removed the blue from the top and the side. And now for the final part in the process. We'll clean up the slot with a screw slot file. This is a screw we've just put through the lathe and cleaned up. Now the final part of this is we're going to clean up the slot there. Now to do that, we have a very specialised file, being one of those. I'll draw what it looks like because you're not going to be able to see it. So the file looks like that. That's where the files are, down there. That's the piece that cuts into the metal. This square bit here on the side is a safe spot, so that when you're filing down into the head of the screw, you're not actually filing away those sides. The sides stay there while you're filing down and removing any burrs from it. So we're not widening. We're not widening the slot in the screw. We're just taking off the rough spots on either side. Excellent, that looks pretty good. Right, I'll do the other 4 or 5 off camera, then we'll come back and pick up where we left off. This is the rack hook right here. .63 mil. Drop that down.